One of the most misunderstood things about breathing would have to be diaphragm breathing. Okay? The diaphragm is like an upside down letter U, for want of a better word. Okay? The only job of the diaphragm is to get out of the way when the lungs are full of air. So the first thing I tell people who say, did you know I breathe in my back? Did you know I breathe in my pelvis? I breathe in my stomach. I say, you breathe in your lungs. The air is going into your lungs. Sure, the ribs are going to expand. Things are going to happen because these balloons are full of air. Now, if you want to experience the easiest way to diaphragm breathe, very simple. Just sit on a chair, lean over and put your elbows on your knees. So lean forward, take the weight off the chest and shoulders, because normally you would breathe short like this. You see people do this. And when they do that, the air's going to rush straight out now onto my voice because it's all locked up here at the base of the larynx. So let's slow the breathing down, elbows on knees, and just do. Feel that. And when you're doing that, put one hand on your rib cage and feel the expansion. So if I passed you a balloon now and said, blow it up, think about your vocal cords and your windpipe. Think about going, the balloon is getting bigger. That's what we just did. Balloon got bigger. Then we went, we let the air go out. That's what happens when you stick a pin in the balloon. Gone. When people grab the neck of a balloon and go, and make those little funny party noises when the balloon is full, that's how the air travels up to the vocal cords to make sound. So the goal is to get the air into the diaphragm in a relaxed fashion. We don't need to push the diaphragm. We don't need to lock it. We don't need to pull the diaphragm. I see people doing all sorts of stuff where they keep locking the diaphragm. It's like they're blocking a karate kick. Think about this. If I go, and now I'm blocking the karate kick, feel the pressure up here in my voice. And this is how most singers are breathing today. And then I hear the end of the note, and they drop the diaphragm back into place. Why? Because they've overlifted the diaphragm and they're squeezing it and pushing it up, and their forced air has got to go up to here, and now I'm trying to sing. And my body is actually saying, I need air. Where am I going to get the air from now? Because everything, base of the larynx, remember, is locked. Why? The sternum bone is locked in your breast here. Diaphragm is locked. Stomach muscles are locked. In a locked position, do you think I'm comfortable to breathe? Let's go back to speaking. When you are saying sentences, if you're doing any song at all, get your lyric sheet out and speak it and read it and go, okay, I went this far and I breathed. Okay, I went that far and I breathed. Okay, I sang this line and I breathed. Just like we're speaking now. And remember, the only difference when you talk and when you sing is the flow of air and the resistance of air. And all you have to do is go, hi, how are you? And ask yourself, what did I do with my diaphragm? Nothing. I breathed, diaphragm breath. Hi, how are you? I didn't push air onto the voice. I just spoke. So when I do this, hi, how are you? That is exactly what happens when we sing. Hi, how are you? And when I finish singing, breathe. Not drop the diaphragm, not push the diaphragm. Allow the diaphragm to work the way it's meant to. It's just like, okay, lungs are filling up, I've got to get out of the road. Lungs are resting on diaphragm. I think, in my opinion, what people confuse is when they sing the high note at the back end of the vocal cords where they're thinner, they actually need support. And all we do is lift the diaphragm a little to support the air and the muscle up there. And we take all the pressure off the throat muscle. So when we do and we lift, we actually then use the air exactly the same way and everything goes back into place. So that's all we are doing. Breathe, talk, 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 talk. Breathe. Sing, 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 sing. Breathe. It's that easy. Don't make it hard for yourself. That's why I call my program 10 Essential Lessons for Easy Singing. It's not meant to be hard. And the better you breathe, the better you sing. When you know how to control air, you also know how to express a song, because expression has so much to do with the dynamics of breathing and singing. So when we are going sad, we want sad, and we want happy, want vibrato. You're not making vibrato, producing sound, and then you're deciding with airflow how you want the note to be. The first time straight, do I want time? 'Cause I'm doing that. Let it sit on the breath. That's it. Straight. E-I-O. Practice the vowels. E-I-O, I-E-I-O. Breathe. That's it. Breathe, sing. Breathe, sing. It's just like taking the swing across the backyard. Let it go. Breathe and sing.